was talking to the moon about us while you were sleeping just fine. I was tracing your name in the dark like it still belonged to mine. You'd say nothing's wrong, just tired, with that half smile you'd wear. But I was carrying every silence you were never there to share. I thought love was patience. I didn't know it was neglect. I was loving you alone, like a fire with no flame, calling out your name in a house that never answered me the same. I was holding us together while you were letting go. I was loving you alone, and I didn't even know. I learned how to read your distance, like weather rolling in. Storms don't always warn you, they just start where the sky ends. We sat right next to each other, but miles filled the space I was fighting for forever. You were slowly changing lanes. I kept believing never would bring your heart back home. But love don't grow in one direction. If it's watered by just one, you say I was everything, but you lived like I was not. I was loving you alone, through the cracks and through the cold. Every promise I protected, every truth you never told. I was building something real out of words you'd outgrown. I was loving you alone while you were already gone. Now I see myself in old reflections, trying so hard just to stay. I gave you the best parts of me, you gave me reasons to wait. If love's a road, I walked it barefoot. You drove past without slowing down. I kept hoping you'd turn around, but hope don't stop the leaving sound. I was loving you alone, like the ocean loves the shore, always reaching, always breaking, still coming back for more. I don't blame you for the ending, I just wish you'd let me know I was loving you alone, and I deserve more. So if I'm quiet now, don't take it wrong, I'm just learning to let go of the man I was when I believed love should hurt this slow. The morning came in like it didn't care. Sun through the blinds, dust in the air. Your name still hangs on the edge of my tongue, like a song half written, never done. I walk the floors where we learned to fight, barefoot memories, late night lights. I gave you my best when I was unsure. You left me learning how to endure. I'll survive what you broke, even if it takes me years. I'll carry the weight of every word that disappeared when you disappeared. You left me bleeding but still awake, still breathing through the smoke. I'll survive what you broke. Behind our old back road still moves on without what we owed. I used to think love was standing still. Turns out it's walking uphill. Your silence hit harder than all your lies, like winter sneaking into July. I begged for truth, you chose the door, left me counting cracks in the floor. You broke the trust, the dream, the fragile hope. I'll stitch my heart with trembling hands, learn to stand where I once fell. You walked away when I stayed, left me alone with the hope you stole. I'll survive what you broke. Love's a house, you burn the frame, but I'm still here calling it by my name. I'll rebuild slow with borrowed light, nails of forgiveness, walls of time. I won't pretend it didn't hurt, I just won't live inside the hurt. I'll survive what you broke, not out of anger, not out of spite, but because my heart still knows how to beat through the longest nights. One day I'll love without fear or doubt, without bracing for the choice. When it's torn apart, so I'll learn from it and hold my hope. The house is quiet like it knows my name. Every floorboard creaks with your old way. I water the plants you said I'd let die. Funny how they live while we didn't survive. Your picture's still bent in a cheap wood frame. I haven't fixed it, guess some things stay changed. I talk to the walls like they answer me back. They just hold the echoes of the love that cracked. I'm healing from loving you From the way I gave more than I knew how to lose, I'm learning the shape of days without you. How to breathe when my chest still feels bruised. I don't hate you, I just don't know what to do with a heart that broke trying to hold on to you. Yeah, I'm healing from loving you. The road out of town still remembers my tire. Every mile hums like a half-lit fire. I drive past the places we swore we'd outgrow. Turns out leaving's harder when you're alone. I thought love meant bleeding and calling it art. Thought losing myself was the price for your heart. Now I'm learning slow like the turn of the earth, that love shouldn't leave you unsure of your worth. I'm healing from loving you, from the nights I stayed quiet to keep us in tune. I'm unlearning the lies I confused for truth. Like pain was proof that the feeling was real. I forgive you more than I wanted to, but some scars don't fade just because you do. Yeah, I'm healing from loving you. If love's a river I stood in too deep, let it pull me away from who I used to be. I mistook the drowning for something profound. Didn't hear my own voice under all that sound. But the water's calmer where I stand today. Still cold, still shaking, but I'm learning to stay. I'm healing from loving you, from the future I lost trying to carry you to. I'm choosing myself in the things I do, even when it feels wrong, even when it's new. I'll always feel something when your name comes through, but it won't own me like it used to do. Yeah, I'm healing. I'm healing from loving you. The sun comes up like it always will, and for the first time I'm letting it heal me, not you. I'm not the same, stronger. The wind cut sharp through the empty street. Same way your words used to land on me. I traced your face in the fading light, then let it go with the dying night. The trees still bend where we once stood, learning patience the way I should. I here before. Now I'm not broken, I'm something more. I'm not the same, I'm stronger. Not because I forgot the pain, but I learned the weight I carry now is only mine. I don't need to explain. I cried through storms I thought would drown me. Felt the fire that burned me low. I'm not the same. Yeah, I'm stronger. Shadow lingers in the quiet dawn, but I've learned how to face it alone. The nights I stayed awake, holding hope, taught me how to find my own rope. I love too deep, I love too blind. Lost pieces of myself along the line, but I've gathered them all in trembling hands, built a heart that finally stands. I'm not the same, I'm stronger. Not because I escaped the rain, but because the hurt became my teacher, and the scars whisper my name. I stumbled, felt the ache, but I'm still standing where I belong. I'm not the same. Yeah, yeah, I'm stronger. If love's a storm, I've walked through the rain, felt the thunder, embraced the pain. I've learned that breaking isn't defeat. It's the ground where the new heart beats. I'm not the same, I'm stronger. I survive the nights that never end. I don't fear the past, I carry it gentle, like a river that bends but never bends. I'll love again, but wiser, slow, with hands that know how to grow. I'm not the same. Yeah, I'm stronger. The sun rises, the shadows fade. I walk forward, not broken, just brave. I held your name like a fragile thing, afraid to breathe, afraid to break. Every smile cost me sleep, every promise bent my fate. You were sunlight through a window crack, just enough to keep me warm. But every time I leaned too close, you pulled away like a storm. called it patience, called it love, but it was fear dressed up as hope. And loving you felt like losing, like holding sand in open hands. The tighter I tried to keep you, the more you slipped through who I am. I gave you all my almost, you gave me reasons to pretend. Loving you felt like losing before the end even began. We danced around the truth that night, like fireflies afraid of dawn. You say forever under breath, then act like nothing was wrong. The river knows when it's outgrown the banks that tried to make it stay. I should've listened to the current instead of begging it to wait. I learned the cost of loving deep is bleeding when no one can see. And loving you felt like losing, like counting stars that won't sit still. I kept on wishing on your silence, you kept on breaking me at will. I carried us on borrowed strength, you walked ahead, I lagged behind. Loving you felt like losing every single time I tried. If love's a war I never fought, I just stood there and let it hurt. I built a home out of your words, watched it fall apart in dirt. Loving you felt like losing, like winter living in my chest. I stayed too long in the cold, call it survival my best. Now I'm learning how to let go of the life I almost chose. Loving you felt like losing, and I finally know. So I lay my heart down gently where your shadow used to move. Not every love is meant to last, some just teach us how to lose. We learned each other in borrowed time, late night drives and county lines. Your hand in mine felt like a vow. Funny how it hurts remembering now. I read your moods like changing skies, clear one minute then thunder lights. I kept my hope where you kept your doubt. Called it love, didn't call it out. Loving you taught me goodbye. Not the loud kind, a slow decline, the kind that settles in the bones when you're together but alone. I didn't leave, I didn't try to make you stay against your mind. Loving you taught me goodbye. The house still holds our almost tight, unsaid words in the dead of night. Your silence learned my name too well, rang like a church with no bell. I stayed through cracks I couldn't end, believed in us more than you did then. I thought love meant outlasting pain, didn't know leaving could be brave. Loving you taught me goodbye, how to loosen hold till it untied, how to grieve what never died, just slowly slip from our lives. I held a door, you passed me by, eyes already on the other side. Loving you taught me goodbye. day again. Loving you taught me goodbye, how to choose myself without a fight, how to walk away with open hands instead of breaking where I stand. I'll love again, just not this way, not at the cost of every day. Your loving you taught me goodbye. The road goes quiet, the stars align. Some lessons hurt, but they save your life. Our love faded without a warning. We didn't crash like thunder, didn't tear the sky in two. We just stopped asking questions, stopped saying me and you. Your laugh grew soft and distant, like a song from down the hall. I felt you leaving slowly, but I couldn't stop the fall. We used to talk till sunrise, now the nights don't know our names. Your eyes look past me like I'm something that has changed. I keep retracing footsteps in the places we began, trying to find the moment love slipped out my hands. There was no goodbye, no sound, just a quiet coming down. Our love faded without a warning, like stars that disappear by dawn. No storms, no shattered windows, just the light we had was gone. I kept holding on to something you already let go of. Our love faded without a warning, and I was the last to know. Your touch felt unfamiliar, like it belonged to someone new. I was still saying always, you were halfway out the room. We shared the same old table, but we ate in different worlds. You folded up our future like a letter never mailed. I told myself it's normal, love just changes with the years. But change don't feel like losing you while standing right here. I kept waiting for a sign, a reason or a fight. The silence took you from me in the middle of the night. No wreckage on the ground, just a heart that figured out. Our love faded without a warning, like a river running dry. I was still learning how to swim when you let the current die. You said nothing was broken, but I felt it come undone. Our love faded without a warning, and I was the only one. Now I hear your name in empty rooms, like wind through a burned out town. I take a scar, a scream, a truth over the way you slowly shut me down. If love's a fire, then ours went cold, not in flames, just ash and smoke. You walked away with all the warmth and left me here to face the cold. Our love faded without a warning, like summer turning into fall. One day the colors were everywhere, next day there was nothing at all. I was still believing in us when you were already done. Our love faded was gone. So if you ever ask me how we died, I'll say nothing went wrong. That's the hardest truth I know. Our love just faded, and I kept the lights on. The sky was low like it needed rest, same as my heart in my hollow chest. I watched your name on my phone light up, then let it fade, yeah, that was enough. I learned your moods like the weather changed, sunny silence, then pouring rain. I kept my mouth shut, called it peace, didn't know how small I'd let myself be. This was the day I chose myself, laid your weight back on the shelf. I loved you hard, I loved you true, but I was dying trying to prove it to you. I didn't quit, I just asked for help from the part of me I'd left. Yeah, this was the day I chose myself. Trees don't beg when the leaves let go, they trust the seasons more than they know. I stayed too long in a borrowed role, trying to make your damage feel like home. Your goodbye lived in what you didn't say, and all the nights you looked away. I kept the hope, you kept the doubt, till I couldn't tell what love was about. This was the day I chose myself. Stop measuring my worth by someone else. I stopped mistaking pain for death. Stop calling loneliness love. I loved you, yeah, but I lost my health trying to be everything else. This was the day I chose myself. If love's a mirror, I couldn't see who I was becoming, who I used to be. So I wiped it clean with shaking hands, faced the truth I couldn't stand. I'll miss the good, I'll grieve the dream, but I won't abandon me. Oh, this was the day I chose myself, not out of anger, not for revenge, but because my heart deserves some rest, deserves a love that meets it halfway. I'll love again, but not at the cost of everything I almost lost. Yeah, this was the day I chose myself. The sun came up like it always does, but I finally felt it for the first time. It was enough. You stood right next to me, I felt 1,000 miles away, like standing in the doorway of a house you wouldn't stay. Your eyes were always wandering, like they were chasing some escape. I kept shortening the distance, you kept widening the space. I leaned in every time you learned to step back. You left a distance you never closed, like a road that lost its end. I kept walking towards your heart, you kept calling it pretend. I was reaching out for something real, you already letting go. You left a distance you never closed, and I was the last to know. We talked about tomorrow like it was just a word to say. You held my hand in public, but your heart was never there to stay. I learned how to read your silence, like clouds before the rain. Storms don't always break the sky, sometimes they just remain. I kept naming all the reasons why you love me in your way, but love that's always distant feels like slowly being erased. You said I'm just afraid, I heard I won't choose you. You left a distance you never closed, like winter in the bones. I was building something warm, you were calling nowhere home. I kept believing closeness was something time would show. You left a distance you never closed, and I was holding both. If love's a bridge, I crossed it alone, calling your name through the fog. I made it halfway every night, you never left the shore. I don't think you meant to hurt me, you just didn't come closer. And sometimes that's the same thing when the heart grows cold. You left a distance you never closed, like the tide that never turns. I was burning just to feel you, you were careful not to burn. I don't hate you for believing, I just wish you'd let me know. You left a distance you never closed, now I'm learning to let go. So I'll stop measuring the miles between your heart and mine. Some spaces aren't meant to shrink, they're just signs. It was never the right time. Stood in the rain without a coat, said I'm fine but I was soaked. You watched the storm roll through my chest, like it wasn't yours to protest. I learned your silence word by word, every pause a warning sign. I kept giving you my worst, you kept giving me your time. I raised my voice, you lowered your eyes, like love was something to survive. It was the love that never fought back, never reached when I pulled away. I was bleeding in the open, you just waited for it to fade. I begged the dark to prove me wrong, you let it have its say. Yeah, it was the love that never fought back, and I stayed anyway. to you. The walls grew thick with unsaid things, like winter pressing into spring. The river knows when to push the banks, when to rise, when not to bend. You flowed right past my breaking point, like you knew this had to end. I missed, took your calm for care, but love should meet you halfway there. It was the love that never fought back, never tried to make it right. I was screaming through the quiet, you were sleeping through the night. I carried us on tired bones, you laid your weapons down. Yeah, it was the love that never fought back, and that's how we went down. If love's a war, I stood my ground. He chose peace by backing out. Some hearts bleed when they're under attack, some just leave and don't come back. It was the love that never fought back, when we were hanging by a thread. I asked you to stay and meet me here, you just nodded your head. Now I'm learning not all loss is loud, not all endings crack. Sometimes it's just the quiet truth of the love that never fought back. So I lay my armor in the dirt, let the daylight in my cracks. I survived the hardest kind of love, the love that never falls.